What is that?
That's a wood egg.
Why?
That's an Okonomiyaki sauce museum. Basically, it's the Otafuku Museum, which is the biggest producer of the Okonomiyaki sauce that you see everywhere in Japan and overseas.
Wood egg?
Wood egg.
It sounds like a termite.
It does sound like a termite, actually. We're here at the WoodEgg Museum, which is a museum and factory of the Otafuku company. Otafuku is the company that makes the sauce famous for okonomiyaki. They have in Hiroshima a museum and okonomiyaki making experience, which we're going to check out. Bookings are essential and you can reserve them online. Check out our website for all the details. Let's go! Okonomiyaki is a popular Japanese dish that can be eaten as either a snack or a meal. It's known as a savory pancake or Japanese pizza, with the name translating roughly to how you like it fried.
It was a recipe developed by the Japanese using whatever ingredients could be found due to the heavy rationing caused by World War II. Originally, Worcestershire sauce was used as a condiment for okonomiyaki. However, vendors were unsatisfied with how runny the sauce was. Otafuku founder Seiichi Sasaki, who at the time was selling Otafuku Worcestershire sauce, began experimenting with the sauce's texture and flavors in order to suit the Japanese palate. Soon he would release a product that would take Japan by a storm, Otafuku Okonomi sauce. Like Worcestershire sauce, it is sweet, savory and tangy, but it is also much thicker and with a pronounced fruity flavor.
What's that one?
The spicy one. It's a bit like ketchup and paprika.
It is now the quintessential sauce that would be used on okonomiyaki all throughout Japan.
The usual style that comes to mind is often the Osaka style, where thinly sliced cabbage and any combination of meat, seafood, or other toppings are mixed into a flour batter and cooked on a hot plate into a thick pancake. This is then topped with mayonnaise and okonomiyaki sauce. The Hiroshima-style differs in that the batter and toppings are usually cooked in layers and usually includes noodles and a lot more toppings than the Osaka style. This is a souvenir present. This is made in the factory today, so it's still warm actually.
You look cute. What are we doing?
We're making Okonomiyaki Hiroshima-style on professional griddles. That's part of the Okonomiyaki museum activities that you can do. Or you can also do an electric griddle experience, which is cheaper, but I think not as interesting.
I can't bring the camera over cooking, so we're just gonna have to wing it. Bye-bye. We'll see you after the cooking. Forgot to film it. I'm sorry. Was it good?
That was great. It was fun.
The first part of the tour we did was through the factory. We saw how they packaged the bottles and sent it for shipping.
Unfortunately, you can't film or take photos in that stage, so we couldn't get any footage of that. The second part, we learned a bit about the history of the okonomiyaki sauce and Otafuku as a company. The tour itself, a lot of it is not in English, but you do watch a video which has English subtitles, and that's most of the information that they actually give to you during the tour. The museum also doesn't have too much English, but if you're there for the experience and to see what the exhibitions offer, a lot of it is interactive. For the third part of the tour, it was a completely different experience, which you have to book separately. We made okonomiyaki in the Hiroshima-style.
The cooking class is also in Japanese, but as long as you watch and pay attention, it's easy enough to follow along.
The demonstrator makes 2 okonomiyaki, so he demonstrates each step 2 times. That makes it easy to follow. Just a heads up that you do need to bring your own apron. If you can't, they provide aprons which you can purchase for 200 yen each. The tour is completely free, and it's only the okonomiyaki experience that you have to pay for.
For 1,000 yen per person, we get the tour. We got free tomato sauce because that's what they were making on the day. We got to make and eat okonomiyaki. I think that's a really good deal.
Otherwise, it was a really good experience. I loved it. It was very worth it. As to all the details and the links, you can look on our website, which will be linked in the description below.
As to where we are now, follow us on Instagram at TwinspeakEatGo. We'll see you next time.